My name is Amber Jensen, and I am the Writing Center Director at Edison High School. And I just want to talk about where we started and why today is such a significant day.
CAPTA is the Capital Area Peer Tutoring Association. We are an association of high school writing centers in the capital area region, so DC, Maryland, Virginia. And primarily we consist of middle school and high schools that have writing centers. And our purpose is to help to develop more high school writing centers and promote advocacy and connection for the ones that exist. Today at our conference we have 36 different high schools and middle schools represented. We have 109 student tutors who have prepared presentations that they are giving in 60 different panels, and the students that are presenting come from 11 different schools in the area.
My presentation today is called Doing More with Less, How Focusing on Priorities Can Create a Better Writing Center. And I'm going to talk about really what the essence of a writing center is and how starting from the basics, focusing on like what the tutors need to do and how everything needs to be established in a regular system to really make a successful writing center.
When you think about what a peer tutor is, the first word is peer, and it requires a connection with the other peers in the school. So we have students in our writing center who are involved in athletics and drama, who speak tons of different languages. I think we have 18 different languages that are spoken by the 40 tutors in our writing center. And it's really impressive in the ways that they are able to connect with each other in ways that maybe sometimes teachers can't.
As great as it is that teachers are helping their students one-on-one, I feel like having a peer tutoring session really creates a casual and stress-free environment that students can really grow and blossom from.
I'm actually doing a presentation about starting oral communication centers within the writing centers, so helping students develop presentation skills and helping tutor students on how to present, and then how we can incorporate that in helping them a little bit more with content, organization, and then enunciation, the way they stand, ways to make themselves feel more comfortable.
I think it gives them some validation as they get to share with what they're doing, and they get to see people how they respond to it. And I always think the best way to really learn is to teach. I feel like the writing centers, when they're done well, really do multiply the amount of, or the number of people that can teach writing. And I really do think writing is, for what our kids have to do, writing is probably, besides thinking, the most important skill they can have. So, my plug is I'm a true blue believer of this. I've seen this from the beginning to where it is now, and I just really hope that we're going to be able to make this continue to work even through the tough budget times.
One thing that's absolutely special about writing centers is that our writing center becomes a family, and it sounds really hallmarky and cheesy, but it does. I've been in my writing center for the past 3 years, and so I've been able to be a mentor and a mentee, and finally a grandparent, so I have levels of different mentoring, and we all just try and become this inclusive. We try and take our sophomores and turn them in, take them under the seniors' wing and be yeah, we're going to help you, and we joke around, and again, we're all nerds, so sometimes we'll bring different writing techniques and say oh, look how this author creates humor through long syntax. And it's just an awesome place where you can kind of de-stress from the day and know that you're in an environment where everyone's going to be supportive.
One of the benefits to having been an established writing center is that we've been able to follow up with some of the alumni of students who have been in our high school writing centers and find out what that experience has meant to them as they've progressed into college and into their future careers. So one of the exciting things we have today is a panel of tutor alumni who come from 4 area FCPS high schools who currently are who are studying in college at the University of Virginia, at George Mason, and at William & Mary. And they're here to talk about how their high school tutoring experience has impacted their experience in college, not only their own academic progress, but also the ways that they have become involved in tutoring at the college level. And we think, and that's one of the it's really great to see that, the experience that they had in high school benefited them not only in high school, but that it's carried with them. And some of the skills that they've learned of presenting and working with students and being able to articulate their knowledge is something that means a lot to them even after high school.
The Writing Center really empowers students. It's kind of like finding your passion. I know when I found my niche for the Writing Center, I was so shocked at how amazing my writing improved, and I just love helping people, and all the tutors here and teachers here are here really to help people, and we all love the concept of writing. And I think when we find going to these conferences and that kind of thing and talking to other students that are just excited about the same things as we are, it's really amazing to see the excitement about the whole writing center, and we just love it so much.